up, folks? Man, Lucky Lance here, ready for more Gruul Ponza Midrange action. That's right, the deck looks a little different today, but we'll talk about that in a second. Like I said, my name's Lance, but more importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That is Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and MTGA. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. As you can tell, when I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I prefer to play one of 5 decks somewhat coherently. Those 5 decks are Jund, Boros Burn, Humans, Grixis, Death Shine. What you see on your screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange, my favorite deck. And I hear a lot of people like watching me play this, so that's always exciting for me. So let's take a look at the weather. It's another nice summer day. Weather for Ravensdale conditions are partly cloudy, the temperature of 67 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 46%. Yes, another great day, just blue skies with some clouds. Nice temperature, 67. Really good. So we are still at 169 followers on Twitch, and we are still at 247 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 169 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 247 subscribers on YouTube, and a massive shout out to all 2 of my Twitch subscribers for giving me some of their hard-earned money to play this game that I don't play too well, but I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, and it's just, I never asked for money. I just asked for views, and you to put up with me the best you can. And so I'd like to say thanks to anybody who watches any of this live or on YouTube. It blows me away how I get to look and see how much time people spend watching my videos, and it's just incredible. It really is, and I really appreciate it. So let's get into the deck here. Gruul Ponza Midrange looks a little bit different today. This is the hot new stuff going on. Okay, so let's go through it a little bit here. You may notice that the 1-drops have increased significantly, not really, but a 25% increase with the addition of 4 ignoble hierarchs. Now, of course, the idea behind this is it gets a better chance of getting to 3 mana on turn 2. It does. But there are problems with it, and I'll explain that in a second. We are up to 4 Bone Crusher Giants, which Bone Crusher Giants always serve me well, so I don't mind running 4. It's a good card. It can actually get through the protection, right? You can actually kill creatures that are pro-red by stomping, and then, you know, damage can't be prevented, so you just run over the creature that's blocking you. Only 2 Clothis, which is okay. I think I like 3, but we can handle 2. It is a legendary, and sometimes it's bad to top deck when you already have one in play. A second Chandra. I've run 2 Chandras before. That's fine. And 4 Furies instead of 4 with Glorybringers and Questing Beasts. There are many problems with Fury, but there are many amazing benefits with Fury. Fury being able to kill a whole bunch of creatures, or even a Planeswalker. I have yet to kill 2 Planeswalkers with the Fury. But it could be quite good. And the only problem I have with the card is it dies a lightning bolt. I mean, that is just rough for a 5-mana card. So the other problem here, and you guys that watch me a lot know, that I hate cascading to Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl. So now I have an additional 25% increased chance at cascading to Ignoble Hierarch. Now, Ignoble Hierarch isn't quite as bad because at least it will give potentially Exalted to, say, a Fury. A 4/4 double striker is pretty damn good. So there is benefits to that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how many times I cascade into an Arbor Elf, Hierarch, or Utopia Sprawl. It's probably going to be a lot. Now, there is 4 Seasoned Pyromancer still in the deck. I would not play less than 4. I think people are crazy. They're trying to play 2. So maybe discard some of these 1-drops and get some tokens. Make more 1/1s, right? But yeah, so that's the plan there in the main. In the side, it looks radically different. We have 1 Gaia's Blessing that's directly for mill. You know, when it gets put into the graveyard from your library, you shuffle your graveyard into your library. And you get to draw a card. If you play it, you know, you get to... It's just a good card. We got 2 Plummets, which are for the Murktide Dragon, which I actually have no way of destroying in Ponza normally. But Plummet can do it because I don't run Terminate, I don't run Assassin's Trophy, that kind of stuff, because I don't have black. 2 Endurance on the side. You know, Endurance is a great card. I really like it. And hoping to do good things with it. Pillage is in the side instead of in the main. This is always very controversial for me. I love having main deck artifact hate. And this was going to be a problem. if I have to run into a whole bunch of artifact decks and I can't get through game 1, because I'm automatically going to be down a game. I got to win 2 in a row now, and that's never easy. Obstinate Baloth, the staple in this deck. Fracturing Gust. Great sideboard hate against artifacts and enchantments. Maybe it'll do better with switching from Cindervines. I don't know. Cindervines is really good, but this could be massively good. It is 5 mana, so we do have to wait a little bit on that. And then Chalice of the Void is mostly just for, you know, the 1-drops. You know, the Is It Prowess, Is It Delver, you know, those type of decks. It will shut me off by quite a bit. I do have 16 cards, but we can hedge for that a little bit in sideboarding. I'd much rather have them lose their 1-drops than me, right? I mean, am I really going to bitch too much about Ignoble Hierarch? I might. We'll find out. So anyways, guys, let's get on in here. Let's get on into playing some more Ponza. It's been quite a while since I played Ponza. I played Red Blue Prowess, and then I played, you know, Is It Blitz? The same thing. Is It Blitz? And then I played Grixis Death Child, and then last week I played Jund. So we're going to have at least 2 weeks of Ponza. I've made that dedication. 2 weeks, this week and next week, of Ponza action. See how this build does this whole week. See if it's any better or worse in my you know, stock list, you know, with the 2 Scavenging Oozes and the 3 Pillages in the main, along with 3 Glorybringers, 1 Questing Beast, and the 1/1 split of Chandra and Renin 6. One change I thought about doing that everyone's doing that I haven't done yet is maybe take out Verdant Catacombs for a 2nd mountain. I don't really know. I mean, maybe that's actually probably a good idea now, because I don't have much green anymore. I don't have the double green for the Questing Beast. But I do have double green for Endurance and Obstinate Baloth, so, and Fracturing Gust, you know, so actually triple green for that one. So let's have to see. Let's have to see how bad this mana gets messed up. Anything else going on? Nothing that I want to share. Life for me is going real good. You know, some bad news happened over the weekend that we're still dealing with, but some good news potentially came out today. And I can't talk about that. I can't talk about either one right now, but life's going good for me overall. Oh my god, this guy was last seen playing Hammer Time. I don't want to deal with that. It's funny I put those Ignoble Hierarchs and I don't even get a ramp spell here. This is a tough one you don't really want to throw back. I'm going to keep it. But first, I've also got to crack open this can of Mountain Dew Code Red. That's right, we got some Code Red in the building. I'm ready. Oh yeah, that's the start of the stream right there. I'm going second. I'll keep and see if I can't bolt something. I don't know if I'm going to bolt something. There is Fury. So Fury here is not too bad, considering I have an additional Season Pyro. So it's like Elementals. I don't know how to get a stomping ground here. That's about as good as it gets, folks. Don't have to worry about double green right now until I side, so if you might get a Blood Moon, we should be okay. So looking at probably a Teferi here. Oh, it's Temur Rhinos. Great. Great. Fantastical. That's what you want to see. So we can actually kill both the Rhinos here. So what I need to do, I could just, I mean, Violent Outburst isn't going to do shit. I mean, this Blood Moon's not going to do a lot because there's Violent Outburst, right? So they may just have Violent Outburst. So I can go Fury, kill a Rhino by exiling Clothis, play Blood Moon, and then bolt the Shardless Agent. I could probably do that. I think that works. I could also do 3 and then 1 and then bolt. Oh, I gotta do like that. 3, 1. No, that won't work at all. What am I talking about? How do I do this? Okay. Yeah, 4. Yeah. I had it right the first time. Alright, now we'll Blood Moon. Hope they don't have any, I already played a land. Hopefully they don't have any, Violent Outburst. Probably shouldn't have played that land. I'll discard Pyromancer and Forest. And we'll try to kill that Rhino. The card to avoid here is Violent Outburst. That's the card to avoid here. Stomp? I haven't seen them play Bonecrusher Giant before. I don't have Void Mirror in. I haven't been seeing this deck too much. But I guess I will be now. So this is my fault for not having Void Mirror in. You know, it's just there's just so many cards. I don't know what to possibly bring in. Yeah, we do have Chalice. That is correct. I can't survive here, barring some serious help. And there it is, the very first Ignoble Hierarch. Excellent work, deck. And so we're going to have to bolt the Fury. Bolt Fury. Take 1, block. And that's like the best I can do. How you doing, Manure Bug? Glad you're here. You see these guys, they play like these decks that they have no pride in. I mean, he was just playing Hammer Time, now he's playing this. No fucks given. Just massive, I don't have any pride in gameplay sense. I just want to win easily. I want to take out my tit and suck on my own tit. I mean, that's what a lot of these guys are like, you know. There's one guy in my locals I just despise because of it. This guy in my locals, he's such a sleazeball in terms of just gameplay and everything. When I played him on Friday, He refused to let me roll my own dice. I was like, I won that battle. I said, I'm gonna roll my own fucking dice. Who the fuck are you? And he was like, oh. So yeah, Chalice of the Void obviously comes in. Pillage is okay. Clothis seems pretty rough here. I could bring in Pillage to try and hit their lands. Locals went normal 2 and 2. I did play at the 1K, and that was a disaster with Jund. I went 1 and 4. You know, they were pretty competitive matches, though. I'll tell you that much, but it was still a disaster. Bone Crusher Giant, I guess it's good because it can take a Rhino on head on. Chandra seems good. Lightning Bolt maybe can come out. No, I can take care of the Furies. Blood Moon is somewhat questionable. I think we just leave it in. I don't think bringing in Pillage is any better than taking out 2 Blood Moons. Alright, this is where you go. I mean, welcome back to Ponza with fucking playing against Temur Rhinos. I mean, it's just unreal. This always happens. Whoa. I guess I'll keep. Chandra's alright because I can minus to kill a Rhino. Crashing Footballs. Need to find that Chalice. Only finding lands. Well, maybe we can get this thing to be a 6/5, huh? That's right. We're racing with Bone Crusher. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Chalice that will shut off my own Bloodbraid Elf, but that's well worth it. Jeez. Oh my god. Fury's too good. I mean, it's become like the best one almost. Alright. Sure. So here comes Shardless Agent, or Violent Outburst. Yeah, the blue one, I hardly ever... I did die to it at locals, because the guy played 3 of them for their evoke cost. And... oh, good lord. And then, you know, he played 3 for their evoke cost, and then flashed and dressed down, so they all stayed on the field. And then they just killed me. It was absolutely disgusting. I mean, this game's over. so unconditionally bad. That's why I don't want this card. I just think that we're killing ourselves with too much mana. Like, I don't think it's good at all. Alright, I'm not going to play anymore. Alright, well, that was a disaster of Ponza. Ponza can go fuck itself. That's how it's going to be. I mean, I didn't even get to play. I mean, I didn't even play Ponza. I mean, I think this is going to be a disaster. I think I'm going to run this through one league, go 0-5, and say, fuck this deck list. You know? Just, it's not good. The Ignoble Hierarchs. I mean, I drew 3 of them in an Arboro. Those are all my draws. So, you know, we're going to run this through a league and then give up on it. And then I'll go back to my normal one and, you know, go from there. I mean, not that anything I would have drawn would have been better before, right? Probably not. Depressing. All right. Yes, I'd like to go first. Man, this Ignoble Hierarch's not nearly as good as you know, whatchamacallit, Arbor Elf. You play this, and then it just doesn't really do a lot. I think I'll mulligan here. I'll mulligan again. We'll keep out of sheer desperation. I mean, this is just going to be just a suicidal day. I just don't see me enjoying this today. It's Monday. Probably going to regret waking up today. Is it Boros Burn? Oh my god. Good fucking lord. Yeah, Boros Burn. Alright, see what it reveals. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. That's not bad. But I think it'd be better for me to play Rift Bolt. I think it'd be better for me to play the Season Pyro here. Wow, holy fucking shit. I've only drawn I did have a chance to draw Chandra, so that's my fault, of course. That is naturally my fault. What on earth do I discard here? I think just these two. Wow! Holy fuck! What the hell? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands out of 11 cards. That's just horrible. Got black, man. He must have bump in the night. Yeah, there's bump in the night. I don't have any life gain in the deck. Yes, an Arbor Elf. Save me, Arbor Elf. I shouldn't have played that because he can just Boros charm me. Whatever, we'll still put it out there. Who cares? I guess I have Clothis. If I live long enough. No. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this is just an absolute fucking disaster. Alright, Austin Bailoff, get in. You're my only hope here. I could bring a Chalice of the Void on 1. I guess that works. What do we take out here? Blood Moon is pretty rough. It's not bad. I actually like Blood Moon, so I can take out 2. And then, maybe a couple Ignoble Hierarchs. I don't know. We'll try that. Take out Chandra, maybe. You always want to take out Chandra. Chandra's pretty good. Just kill any creature. It doesn't get hurt by the Eidolon if I cast it. I can kill the Eidolon for free. You know, well, not for free, but, you know, I don't take any damage when I cast it. Cut some top end. I have no idea. I'm basically running 32 lands. We just have burn. Alright, I guess we keep here. I mean, this is a pretty decent starting hand. So I just see how we do this here. Because if I need to, we can bolt. Oh my god, the prismatic ending. What the fuck is that? Just fucking out of nowhere. Yeah, I guess we take the... Take the damage here and put Chalice on 1. I mean, that cuts off a ton of my cards. And we'll play Clothis. Rift Bolt still works. Now things are looking good. Probably have to eat that Arid Mesa. Take 3 from this Rift Bolt, down to 14. What's nice is even though I got this Bolt in hand that won't do anything, I can at least ditch it with Pyromancer, hopefully. What? Oh, yeah, that still works. That's right, that still works. Sweet. Got a land, so hopefully he doesn't have a hopefully he doesn't have a skull crack here. Let's find out, alright? Let's see if he's got skull crack. He does not, it looks like. Alright, good stuff. Bayloth! Hey, Gizball, how you doing, man? Yeah, it is the Mardu list. I haven't seen this in forever, like literally like 2 years. The only black card they play that I remember is Bump in the Night, and I did get hit by it last game. All right, there we go. Chalice of the Void, Obstinate Bayloth, putting in work, making burn opponents just stop. I still like this. I could bring in the Fracturing Gust to kill the Eidolon the Great Revel and gain 2 life. That is big brain, small world, right? Yeah, I don't know what else it ran, Gizball. I mean, seriously, I think Bump in the Night was the only thing I ever saw. Maybe they had ran some black creatures once in a while, like a Plague Engineer or something. I don't know. I think this is fine. I like the Furies, you know. He's probably ringing in like Smash to Smithereens as we speak. Sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. So I gotta take... Whoa, he skipped. He didn't attack. Nice. Free. I was gonna go down to 17. I'm gonna bolt this thing. Nice. Nice. Fuck out. You missed the damage. Just play Scourge. It makes sense. That's not a bad idea. Alright, there's another one. That works for me. I'm going to play... Wow, he missed a land drop. Excellent. Play this. Play this. Name red. Say green. Say red. There we go. Now, Fury's the weird thing. Like, I think I have to hit my own Arbor Elf here, don't I? Please play Eidolon. Arr! Alright. Rift Bolt, okay. I'm going to hold that Season Pyro. These cards are too good to discard. Alright, not too bad here. Our turn 4, I'm just going down to 14. 8. How many do they play normally? Boros Burn. They normally play what? At least 4, right? I think I play 4 Bloodstained. I mean, maybe they play 8. I don't know. I had to look at my burn list. Alright, I'm down to 8. The pain is real. Klothys is here to hopefully save the day, though. Alright, let's see if they got Skullcrack. That's nice. I don't have Scavenging Ooze anymore, so I can eat creatures now, which is weird. I better eat creatures because he's got Lurrus. Alright. Come on, Bloodbraid! Do something! Another Klothys! I guess we cast it just to get it out of the deck. Keep this one. We swing just because I have a feeling he may have a Searing Blaze. So might as well swing. He does not have Searing Blaze. All right. You don't want to not swing and then just Searing Blaze the shit out of it anyways. They play 6? That probably sounds about right. Like, I think I played like 4 Bloodstained, 2 Wooded Foothills. Or some combination like that. Because I know I had more than just Bloodstained Mire. Ow. Fuck, I might die. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Almost dead, though. Here we go. Am I dead? Am I dead? Rift Bolt. Okay. All right, I'm not dead yet. Clothis, save me. Save me, Clothis. Maybe we got a Path to Exile here. This is getting rough. Yeah, Monastery, Swiss Spear, we devour. Play this. This should kill. No, no, it won't. It'll be 1 off. Damn, 1 off. I guess I can play this. He could have top deck, Swiss Spear. We have a Rift Bolt coming, right? So let's not give him any more life. Or lose any more life here. Let's just deal the 2 damage. There's a Wooded Foothills anyways. And here we go. Let's pray. Let us pray together. Down to 5. Yeah! All right. All right. Defeating Burn. Another Season Pyro. Yeah, maybe I should take Fury out in that matchup, huh? Maybe I should. One and 1 today so far. You missed playing Mardu Burn with Scourge. You see, I don't think when I last saw Bump in the Night in a Burn deck, Scourge was released yet. It's definitely a weird card, Bump in the Night. It's got like flashback, doesn't it? Bump in the Night. Yeah, flashback, 5 and a red, 6 mana flashback. It's a lot. I might. How many lands I draw, I might get enough there. Crazy Jake is the opponent. Is that the cousin to Bo and Luke? We don't talk about Bo and Luke anymore. It's a bad show. Really messes up children, I've heard. Mulligan. Keep. Another different Luris. Basic Forest on bottom. Alright. I always lead off with an Arbor Elf just because. Top deck a Bloodbraid. We are in the running for a turn 2 Bloodbraid. Targets himself with the bauble. He didn't like what he saw. That is a swamp. Right now it looks like Arbor Elf surviving. Ah, it's another basic forest. All right. Well, let's I guess we'll fetch here for a Wooded Foothills. I mean a Stomping Ground. Thin the deck a little bit. Say yes. Get the Utopia Sprawl on there. Do Ponza stuff. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, got to leave a green, so if I draw a green card, You know, another Sprawl, an Arbor Elf. Oh, an Ignoble Hierarch. There we go. Look at that, Ignoble Hierarch doing its job, showing up as a castable card with my one remaining floating green. I didn't have to take any mana burn there, folks. Remember mana burn? When's the last time I had mana burn? Like 2009, I think was the last year we had mana burn. Croxa, that sucks. I lose 3 life. And I keep drawing more lands. Look at the graveyard, folks. It's just only full of lands. Look at that shit. Look at that shit right now. That is 100% lands in the grave, and we're casting another land. Yeah, that's a good thing. Mana burn was really dumb. I didn't like it at all. Look at this 3/3 Seasoned Pyromancer getting in there. This is clearly Death Shadow of some kind. I'm just helping him out. But yeah, mana burn was dumb. It rarely ever came up, and it just made you feel bad. I mean, it rarely ever came up. I hardly remember ever anybody taking damage from mana burn. It was just some weird thing they had forever, and then they decided to get rid of it. Like, they refused to get rid of it. I remember when I was, like, in junior high, they were like, oh, no, mana burn's in a very important part of the game. And then, you know, about 10 years later, they're like, mana burn sucks ass. Why do we ever have this? I don't remember Manure Butt. I do remember that happening, too. You know, this game's gone through a lot of shit, you know? All right, can I draw something that's not a land? Barely. I guess get Exalted on the stack. Oh, this is... Whew. It sounds about right, though. It does sound about right. I could just swing with my Arbor Elf, and I don't need to have Exalted trigger, but I'm enjoying looking at it. Yeah, they made a commander card that has mana burn. I don't remember what it's called, but they did make a card for commander. The creature actually has like a mana burn effect. So here is Death Shadow. Interesting, you didn't cast the Luris there. Plays Ragavan. I mean, obviously we got to kill this thing. All right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my God, why is it like this for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands out of 15 cards. Folks, you just don't see this shit anywhere else. You just don't. And then you escape Croxa, and I cannot win. That's the plan. I'm going to have to block with Pyro, let them discard this Lightning Bolt. I mean, and they cast the Croxa. Right? I mean, there's just not much I can do here. I mean, that's Temur Valrage I lose anyways. I don't have any haste creatures. That guy's got Bloodbraid Elf. Let's go like that. Play Luris instead. Okay. Play Ragavan. Getting frisky. For one thing, I have to click on the man. They must have changed that. More lands! Folks! It doesn't get any better than this. I got nothing. I got nothing. I bolt, block, this comes through. Why is just nothing working? Like, what the fuck? Alright. Upheaval? Like, I'm gonna play that in Ponza, right? This is a miserable existence to be alive in. I guess Chalice of the Void, Relic of Progenitus, and Endurance all seem pretty good here. Oh my god. Chandra is really bad. Probably take out Blood Moons. Blood Moon can be good, but you know, the way the deck's built right now, it's actually not good. The way I draw lands with any deck. Fury's bad. Fury's really good when I get to kill the Ragavans and stuff. I don't know. Like, I just don't really know. I just don't have a clue what I'm doing with. I feel stupid. I feel really fucking stupid playing Magic the Gathering. Because you're supposed to play all the cards that people tell you to play. You're supposed to play the way everybody you see winning plays. Then I play their way. I play, all right, let's get these ignoble hierarchs in. Let's take the pillages out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's take the glory bringers out. Let's do everything I've done to make the deck somewhat competitive over these last couple of years. Let's do all that. Let's fuck ourselves in the ass. And I'm going to kill my own fucking... I don't think I can do that. I'm going to play both my Arbor Elves first, and then we'll Chalice, okay? And it's just like, everything's just an absolute fucking disaster. Everything. So he needs to find Colligan's command. I'd like to find another, you know, red source to either play the Pyromancer or the Clothis. Probably play Clothis. Yeah, that's alright. All right, get in there. Now, I don't know if they can dash Ragavan still. Does that change its mana cost? I'm not sure. I'm going to find out, looks like. Probably Colligan's command here. Luris. There we go. They can't dash it? Okay. Alright. Look at this Chalice of the Void putting in work. Here's Luris getting Mistress Bauble, it looks like. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Gizball. Definitely get expressive iteration here. That way they can't Snapcaster it. Alright, Bloodbraid, how about you find a Bone Crusher Giant Stomp? Utopia Sprawl. We'll cast it. And it'll get countered. That's fine, but I don't want that card, so it can go in the grave. That's more food for Clothis. Yes, it does. Evoke does. Evoke will get stopped by a Chalice on 0. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. No, that's Void Mirror that does that. That's Void Mirror. They're not going to swing with the... Well, they might swing with Luris here. Do I just slam them? I think we'll sit back and try to get Seasoned Pyromancer on the field. Dumb deck idea. Okay, I guess I won't be getting Chalice on the field. And he can get fucking... Oh my god. I think we just lost almost. Well, maybe. I might be able to race him here. He'll get the... He'll get Kroxa out, but I can just keep eating everything. Alright. It's just another land. Just another different land. Alright. On blocking duty. It's your job to have bad ideas? What makes you say that? I think my job is to continuously top deck lands and trash cards. Like, this deck has so much potential, but it doesn't. Because nothing ever happens. Goblin Engineer, that's the one that sends an artifact to the grave. Yeah. Better gain some life, dude. He can gain life with Luris, but I don't know if he wants to do that. I'll gleefully trade. Why would you do refurbished when you could just do that one card? Emissary of the Lock or whatever from Throne of Eldraine. Sure, I mean, whatever. You gotta gain some life at some point here. Again, I guess he can with the Lurrus, right? The fuck's going on? Why are we waiting on him? I guess we put that Chalice on 0. Alright, no more cascading for me either. What is he looking for here? Colligan's Command? Chalice on 2. Well, I don't want him to keep drawing cards off the... I could have put Chalice on 3. Well, no, I didn't have mana for that, but... See if he's got Colligan's Command here. Okay. Just want to draw a card. Gonna eat the Lurrus. That way you can't pick it up with Colligan's Command. Draws another card. I guess Chalice on 2 would have been good here, huh? Alright, don't have Colligan's Command, you ass. Don't do it. So these both get sacrificed. I mean, he's not dead. Alright. Just keep blocking. Keep this Utopia Sprawl in hand. See, if I had Glorybringer, I'd be like, I might be able to win if I just top deck Glorybringer. But I don't have that. Sure. Wow. All right. All right, take 8. Stomp. I have 4 Bone Crusher Giants. Oh my god. All right, well. Probably drown the lock. Alright, I mean, here we go. That's 10 damage. Can't cast Thoughtseize here. That's 10 damage. Colligan's Command. He's searching. Colligan's Command. Colligan's Command. I guess, yeah, I should have put on 2. Huntmaster? Why would he? He doesn't have green man. He can't play Huntmaster the Fells. Oh, where are your Colligan's commands? Where are they? You're like way deep in your deck. You only got 26 cards left. I think less than that, actually. Yes! Oh, in Ponza? I did a long time ago. I don't play Huntmaster anymore. Well, that was absolutely insane. Do it again. Clopas putting in the serious fucking work. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, he was really good back in the day. Yeah, I mean, that's an amazing card, really. I mean, every time you play, you gain 2 life. And what else was I going to say? You gain 2 life, make a wolf token, a 2/2. If nobody casts any spells, you transform into a 4/4 trample and deal 2 damage to any target. I mean, it's a really good card. Like, I still don't think it's bad. Like, once in a while, I still see a Jund deck with it. Bolt. Okay. All right. Really? What is going on here? What is happening now? Something tells me there's a drown the lock of some kind here. Drown the lock will be doing something painful. Yep, there it is. Well, I guess I should have done Bloodbraid Elf there, huh? No shock fetch. What does this mean? There we go. Alright, I guess I just start unloading Bloodbraids. I think we just start unloading Bloodbraids. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes. Fuck yes. Well, Drown can counter whatever it cascades into. We getting Drown here? Had enough of this shit? He has not played Dragon Rage Chandler yet. Targeting Endurance. I think we just hold here and just start windmill slamming these, like as Gizball said here, just windmill slam these Blood Braids time after time after time. Death Shadow. Ragavan. Ragavan with dash, so he must have... Why would he do this? Dismember? I don't know. That was a weird play. Oh, two separate different dash... Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Alright, well, we are officially in trouble here. We are in deep, deep shit. God fucking damn it. This fucking deck. There's really not much I can do here. Fury doesn't do anything right now. Clothis looks pretty rough, even though it might be a way out. If I play Pyro, ditching Fury and Clothis. Or I could do Fury and Bloodbraid. If I just play Clothis, he's got 0 cards in hand. He can add Luris. I'm gonna play Clothis here. That's what I want. And then we can almost get Clothis online. Does he get a shock here? No. Okay, that's good. I mean, good for him. It's like, damn, shock, dude. Okay. Okay, nothing I can really do about that. This is 10. Block here takes 6. This goes down to 3. I can kill a Death Shadow now. So I think I like... Well, shit. I don't guarantee to draw a land. I think the play is to block here, devour Ragavan, evoke Fury killing a Death Shadow. They did add Luris, though. So if I block here... Man, this is really rough. Now, if I take it all, I'll go down to 4. Then I can possibly play Fury. But they'll lose life, so then Fury won't be able to kill one. Well, okay, so say I take it all. Play Bloodbraid Elf. That gets that up to 6. Hopefully, that is a way to win. Right? Knock him down to 7, play Bloodbraid. Bloodbraid cascades into something that can turn Clothis on, swing with Clothis and Bloodbraid. That's a victory. I'm going to take the... I'm risking it. I'm taking the 10 here. At 6. Yeah, just gotta play Bloodbraid Elf. That's all I can do. Anything will turn on Klothys as long as it's a permanent. Anything. Anything will turn it on. It's a Seasoned Pyro we got there. Fury Seasoned Pyro. Fuck yeah! Let's fucking go! Don't matter. You're dead. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Even opponent is impressed. That's knowledge of what your deck can do, folks. No panic. No leaving it on the side of the road. You bring that thing back into your car and you get to your destination. Our destination is victories. Jesus. My God. Oh, man. That's right. We get there sometimes. Always risk it for the big biscuit. Interesting enough, that list was very strange from what I saw. The Grixis Shadow. It looks like it didn't have any Dragon Rage Chandlers, no Scourge, and, you know, yeah, that's a very interesting list. Pedro Gush. Alright, yes, I'll let it go first. There's some leg here. There we go. Gush. That card's not legal in Modern. That's a mulligan. Good lord. We'll keep that. Dreshdown doesn't play Scourge. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? It'll become a 0/0. Let's put the basic mountain on the bottom. And then this is fine. I don't know, maybe this Ignoble Hierarch's not that bad. Maybe it's okay. Alright, don't worry about it, Gizball. If I'm not on, you know, no problem. You're not missing much, I'm sure. Oh, this is mono red. I didn't even notice there was an Obosh. Ow. Wow, that's a dead card. Folks, have you ever seen something so dead as a Blood Moon against mono red? Hopefully I get some Seasoned Pyros, you know. Stop killing everything! Alright, well, we gotta kill that, okay? I'm gonna try and top deck a land here. I got one. No creatures can be left alive. I wonder if I should have done that at... I shouldn't have done that at sorcery speed. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, I probably should. You might have another Ragavan and dash it in here, right? No, he just adds Obosh. How very interesting. Okay, yeah. Let's cast this Bone Crusher. Like I said, let's cast this Bone Crusher. I said let's cast this. There we go. Alright. Hopefully I can draw another land to play the Bloodbraid Elf. What Okay. Again, I'd like to draw a land to play the Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodmoon might actually be okay against that Den of the Bugbear. Wow, that is a lot of stomping action. So it's very unlikely that I will be able to stop the opponent's Obosh here. Well, I mean, I can. I can block it and then stomp it, right? Jesus. He had Blood Moon too. All right, we are looking at Obosh next turn. All right. Just got to hang on here, folks. Just hang on to your butts. Wow, that is an incredible amount of removal. 2 Spike Field Hazard, 2 Flame Slash, 2 Lightning Bolts. That is exceptional removal. Yes. So this is 6 damage. Bring him down with stomping on that. Fuck. This thing becomes a 3/2, makes a 1/1. Requires 4 mana. This will kill that. All right. Fuck. All right, I think we're bringing in Chalice of the Void here. Chalice of the Void. Snip Baloth. And Blood Moons need to leave. I don't have Terminate. So I can't kill the Obosh hardly at all. Yeah. That's about it. All right. Sure. Let's see how fast this thing dies. Yeah, I should have let off with the Ignoble. At least I got enough mana to maybe cast Bloodbraid Elf. I never realized the Spikefield Hazard actually exiles the creature either. It's pretty good. Alright, we got a lot of accelerants. I will be able to cast Bloodbraid Elf next turn. Wow. This is an angry man. Sure. Probably it's Bloodbraid Elf here. I mean, I don't see why not. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do something. Bonecrusher Giant cast as a creature. Swing in for 3. Lightning Bolt. Yes. You know, it's okay. These Lightning Bolts aren't going to me, so... I mean, he's taking out a lot of creatures. 4. Okay, let's swing in here for 4. See how you like that. He yells, ouch. Play Chalice on 1. This requires 4 mana, so I guess he can get it off now. Oh, it's Fury. Straight up Fury. Okay, well, we can kill that with Chandra. It's a lot of removal going back and forth here. And of course, he's going to kill my Chandra now with his Den of the Bugbear. You would think. He may add Obosh to hand instead. No. Okay, there we go. Not enough mana for the Fury. Okay. This thing is a 3/2. Okay. I cannot cast the Lightning Bolt. One of the problems of having Chalice of the Void. Adds Obosh. Really need to get Clothis on the field or something. Come on, Bloodbraid. Cast it, let it get countered. I don't know if I like this Chalice. I don't know if I like this build. I am really missing my... my glory bringers. Need to find more Furies. Oh. Might just die there. Probably need to try and double block this, Obosh. Definitely going to try now. God, he doesn't have stomps and shit. Fuck. I mean, we'll double block this thing. Yeah, I just don't think Chalice of the Void's a good fit in this deck. I have too many 1-drops. I have 16. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one. Imagine my questing beast, how good that would be. Kept hope, you know. This should be the end of the game. Imagine my questing beast. I mean, we just be bum rushing him. Instead, I'm going to die to all this crap on the field. Like, literally, it's all fucking shit. I don't have Anger of the Gods. I don't have anything. You know, this is just absolute fucking trash. Fury allows what? Fury, I'm going to have to kill all these tokens. No, I need like Obstinate Baloth. He doesn't have enough mana to get up all the way to 5, does he? No. He has to tap it every time he does that, too. Can make tokens. Oh, plays his own Fury. Alright. Might be dead now. Yeah, I don't think that this list is very good. You know, people always say play the newest thing, and I don't think it's any better. I really don't. I don't feel it. You know, if If I had Questing Beast and Glorybringer, maybe there'd be a chance to win this. But there wasn't. There wasn't a chance in hell to win it because I was restricted by my own cards. Chalice of the Void doesn't belong in this deck. You have to take that shit out. It just doesn't work. I mean, it's useless. I mean, literally 16 of my 60 are 1-drops. I guess the idea is I should side those out, but then I need to ramp, you know, and I can't ramp with my 1-drops missing. Yeah, I don't like this build. I'm gonna go back to my standard stock, you know, and try with that. You know, this just isn't gonna work for me. I need Glorybringer, I need Questing Beast. You know, it's too painful to try and cascade with this many Ignoble Hierarchs, Arbor Elves, and Utopia Sprawls. It makes cascading just weak and pathetic, more than usual in this deck. You know, cascading in Jund is very good because like the worst thing you can find is like a fatal push and there's no creatures on the field. It's terrible. But with this, you know, you can't even find removal usually. Instead, you find 1-mana green card that's not going to do anything. You know, you can't cascade into Fury, you can't cascade into Chandra. So I think I just need to, you know, and Fury is good. Like, I like Fury, but man, is it slow compared to Glorybringer. Glorybringer flying, getting over, doing all that shit, that's what matters. You know, I like rapid fire action with Ponza. I like having Questing Beasts just suddenly come down, swing for 4, they couldn't block it. Now they're like, fuck, if I attack, this thing's got Death Touch, it's a 4/4, it's got Vigilance. It's so good. I like having the Glorybringers that flies over. You know, you can do the math and figure out, do I need to exert, do I not need to exert? There's just a lot of crap that people don't think about when they see my list. And they see this list, and they say, oh, it's got Mod Horizon 2 cards, and it's got to be good. It's got to be really good. It's got to be the best you could possibly play. And so far, it's felt okay in spots. Like, I get where they're going with this list. The Ignoble Hierarchs, you want to have more chance to have turn 3 or turn 2 3-drop. I get that. But the problem is that there's, you know, just you're cascading into them. They die just as easy as anything else. You know, there's cards in my list, you know, Renin 6, Scavenging Ooze, that, you know, can be played on turn 2 with only 2 mana. And Renin 6 is amazing because he actually ramps you still. I don't know why people aren't playing that card right now. Plus, it can -1 onto, like, Ragavan and stuff, so. I don't know. I gave this list a try, and I don't think it's any better. Like, that was sweet taking out 4 tokens. Don't get me wrong. That was awesome. But, you know, I think we can do better. I mean, just imagine that Glorybringer. It's so good. Fury's just, it's really good, but it's just not fitting my playstyle. This is fine. Alright, we got plenty good ramp here. I am ready to stomp on whatever I need to stomp on. Whether that's a Ragavan or a Dragon Rage Channeler or Arbor Elf, a Noble Hierarch. Whatever, I'm ready. Oh, I guess I'm not ready for the Goblin Guide. More burn with Luris? Oh, I get a Lightning Bolt. I like seeing that. That's very good. Alright. Just so there's no mana burn, we'll kill this. I was saying earlier, you guys remember mana burn where, like, if I just let that red sit, I would lose 1 life? People hated that shit. I'm glad they got rid of it. It was dumb. Sure. Probably a skewer the critics here. Oh, Another different Goblin Guide. Okay, well, let's see it swing, and let's see what it gets me. And then we'll stomp on it. I mean, that worked. What? I guess I don't know what I'm drawing. But whatever, we'll still stomp on it. Oh, that's what I'm drawing, you say. Alright, well, let's go, Bloodbraid. Come on. Come on, Bloodbraid. Look at that, Arbor Elf. That's alright. That's okay. I really miss having 3 Clothis, too. I mean, I always thought 3 was the perfect number. I mean, sometimes you run into problems. It's legendary, right? You know, and that's the reason why I ran the 1-1-1 split of Chandra, Torch of Defiance, Renin 6, and Questing Beast, because I didn't want to have multiples of them. And multiple Planeswalkers is generally okay, especially like Liliana the Veil is one that I've always found where I don't mind having like 3 Lilianas. If you discard, -2, I mean, it's pretty fucking good if you can do that. Not in one turn, but continuous turns. Oh, I missed a land drop, huh? Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Do want to do this. Red. Tap that back up. I didn't have to do this all right now. Play Bone Crusher. Swinging for 3. I kind of did that ugly, didn't I? We got Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix me. Look at that. Love it. All right, Bloodbraid Elf, knock him back down to 14. I'm waiting to stomp on some, but I probably shouldn't. I'm probably going to stomp on him regardless next turn. At the end of his turn, unless he plays a creature. You know, Ragavan. I mean, not Ragavan. He could be playing Ragavan. Luris doesn't look too threatening right now. But I could be terribly wrong. Wow. Dude's just going after me. He don't give a fuck about creatures. Alright, we're slamming him hard here. We are hitting him with a stomp. And going for it. Whew, that's a nice one. Come on, Pyro. Remember Pyro from X-Men? Nice. Excellent double land draw. You saw it here, folks. You know that that's the major right special is to draw nothing but lands with a Seasoned Pyro. This is 8 damage. I'm at 9, so it's very likely I'm dead. Just saying, you know. Because we got a Rift Bolt coming. I'm probably dead here. The guy's probably got 2 Lava Spikes or something in hand. You know. Let's see here. He's come to 4 cards, guys. I mean, he's got to have, like, double Lightning Bolt. Right? I mean, there's just no way this is possible. What? Yes, and now Lightning Bolt. There we go. Yep, he had it. All right. It's not quite fast enough. Where was Scavenging Ooze? Oh, I don't have them. That's right. All right. Do I even bring in Chalice of the Void? I mean, for real. For real. I guess. I mean, take out Chandra and a couple Furies. One Blood Moon, 2 Furies. and a Chandra. That's what we're going to do. I still like Blood Moon in this matchup to try and keep them off white mana. You know, they don't run basic planes, so I think it's fine. So 2 Boros burn today. Defeated the first one. Let's see if I can't get this guy. Trying to go 3 and 2 with this New Age fucking Mod Horizons 2. Yeah, I mean, we keep this, the Blood Red Elf on turn 2 if this Arbor Elf lives. Which I hope it does. I'm not opposed to some of the sideboard cards, like Fracturing Gust, I think is actually pretty neat. Just how often are you going to bring that in, though, you know? I mean... Okay. Swing on in, buddy. What am I getting? Probably another land, right? It is. Alright. Well, at least I'm not drawing that for turn. I will take 2. That's not half bad. Let's get that basic forest. And let us get Bloodbraid on turn 2. Folks, this is what you dream about. Now, let's watch it cascade into a 1-drop. Bloodbraid! Oh, that's a lightning bolt. That's not a 1-drop. Well, it is a 1-drop, but it's one that can kill something. Right on. Fuck yeah. Swing on in here. Okay, so now we'll probably play Blood Moon next turn. It's good against Fire Islet still, so they can't draw. And it's going to be particularly good if they play a white source here, which doesn't look like they're going to. So I'm just going to get hit by Goblin Guide. Yep. Another land. No, it's Lightning Bolt again. Excellent. I will gleefully take Lightning Bolt. This also stops it from playing Lurrus. So we will fetch again for 1 more basic forest. Play Blood Moon. Untap here. Swing in with Bloodbraid. I didn't need to untap there, I guess. Alright, now he can't get Lurrus. Gonna see if he wants to attack with Goblin Guy. He knows I have Lightning Bolt, so I don't know. Swiss Spear, okay. I'll definitely hit the Goblin Guy here. Something good. Show me something good, Goblin Guide. I got plenty of mana here. Come on, buddy. What, you cowardly son of a bitch? What the fuck? I mean... Do I take the 1? The Goblin Guy's gonna get in the way of my Bloodbraid Elf. I think I just gotta kill these things when we get the chance. I take 1 damage from Mana Burn. That would help out the burn player. Alright, come on. What? What? Why? Alright, yeah, let's swing. I mean, if he wants to trade, that's fine. Okay. Alright, guys, that's all I do is draw lands with this deck. With any deck, really. That's the one card that people said I should change that I didn't change. Verdant Catacombs into another mountain. Alright, is it Eidolon time? Could be Searing Blaze. It's Searing Blaze. I'm on my way to lose this pretty bad. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This deck is so full of fluff now that it's just, I don't think we can play it this way, guys. I mean, look at how I can still draw another 3 Utopia Sprawls, another 4 Ignoble Hierarchs, and another 3 Arbor Elves, in addition to all the lands that I have. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this badly. I mean, I'm at 5. Basically, I need a top deck Obstinate Baloth, like right now. It's a lightning bolt. That's not going to do it. I'm probably dead. So, you know, I should be dead here. Yes. Still alive somehow. Again, I need Obstinate Baloth, like right now. He's probably just toying with me. Probably as soon as I play Baloth. It's another forest. I can't continue to play this deck the way it's configured. I can't. I mean, it's just, there's too much fluff. I'm basically playing a 32 land deck. Full cost Rift Bolt. Yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands out of 17 cards. That's more than half again. I'm not playing this list tomorrow. I'm going to switch to my stock list, because if I lose, then at least I'll know that I'm losing with what I want to lose with. I can't continue to play other people's lists that I don't feel are as good as mine. Like, you know, there is no hope here. I have 1 less Clothis. I have 0 Scavenging Ooze for this matchup. Earlier against the mono red, I think I would have done better with Glory Bringers and Questing Beast. I know Questing Beast would have been massively important. No guarantee I would have drawn him, but at least there was an out. I could say, okay, if I get Questing Beast, we may be in this. He can't block it. He can't really swing against it. I mean, he could. He may have still won, that guy. But, you know, this is pathetic. And I'm tired of it already. We're done with it. And we're going to go back to my stock list, because I can't handle this. I mean, let's take a look at the deck. Let's take a look at how fluffy and just non-muscular it is. Come on. Here it is. I mean, look at this pile. We already knew we had problems with 4 Arbor Elves and 4 Utopia Sprawls a lot of times. And so we add in 4 Ignoble Hierarchs. What does that do me? Now, I know what everyone will say. Well, it'll help you ramp into 3 mana cards on turn 2. Okay. But it's so bad late game. Do you like drawing lands late game? Do you like being way behind the opponent or in a very close match with the opponent and you draw lands? Do you enjoy that? Are you playing Valakut? Because if you're not, then you shouldn't be enjoying it. So I don't like this list. I think the sideboard's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with the side, except Pillage will come back in probably. I know, Manure Bud, that's what I'm saying. That was my biggest concern when people told me to play this list and said this was the way Ponza should be. I think they're liars. I think people jump onto something, and then that's the only way they know how to play, right? They see on MTG Goldfish that this is the build that everyone's playing, therefore this is the correct way. And I don't think it is. I think with 4 Ignoble Hierarchs, in addition to what we already know works, is just a disaster. And it's not mid-rangey enough for me. So we are going to have to do some changes here. Ignoble Hierarchs got to come out. I can still leave Pillage out of the main. It's a little bit scary, but we can do it. You know, probably bring in, you know, take out the Furies, bring the Glory Bringers and Questing Beast. I will have to change the side, though, for Anger of the Gods or Kozilek's Return, whatever. Chalice of the Void was a bust for the most part. It may have helped me beat Grixis Shadow. But, man, it was difficult for me. So, yeah. This list is so-so. I don't think it's any better than the list that I always run. I really don't. I've tried Fury in the past, and Fury's a good card, but it's just not the same as Glorybringer. Glorybringer has flying, it has haste. It was sweet that Fury took out 4 tokens, but it was so late in the game already that it just didn't matter. Fury is also harsh on my hand because I have to exile an important red card sometimes to cast it for free. And I don't really have recovery skills most of the time, except for Seasoned Pyromancer, maybe Bloodbraid Elf. Sometimes Chandra. So, definitely got to fine-tune this again. I kind of do like the 4 Bone Crusher Giant. I could leave Pillage still in the side. You know, again, bringing 3 Glorybringers, 1 Questing Beast, take out a Chandra, bring the Renin 6, take out the Ignoble Hierarchs, right? Bring in another Klothys, 2 Scavenging Ooze, and that leaves me with an extra card. So, I don't know what that extra card would be. Maybe 1 Fury. I don't know. Nah, probably not. That's getting big mana. I don't know. We'll see. Tune in tomorrow to see what I come up with. Probably won't look too much different than my stock list. And but today was all right. 2 and 3. What can I expect with... I knew it was going to be tough with this many Ignoble Hierarchs. I just wanted to make sure that I was right. And I knew I was going to be right. But sometimes you got to make sure you're right. And the list here that you see in front of you is okay. I just don't feel it's any better. Like, I think this list would probably be what you need if you're exactly expecting to take on, like, man, I don't even know, like just constant blue-red prowess. Like, if that's all you thought you were going to play against, this is probably the main deck you want to see. But we're not just playing against blue-red prowess. We're playing against MTGO Online. My locals is extremely diverse, and I just don't think this would cut it. So you'll be seeing me probably playing something a little different tomorrow, but be very familiar to y'all. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. A 2 and 3 on the day. You know, try harder tomorrow. So shout outs here to Manure Butt, Gizball11, the MTG Bot, and the Nightbot for hanging out. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for putting up with me. If you watch us on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch it on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And we will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Ponza action. Most likely my stock list or very close to it. And I will catch you all for that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you tomorrow. Make sure you stay cool and get some good to eat and get some cool to drink. Spend some time with your sweetheart. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Peace!